stop ever until you are dead.
And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Yeah, man. What is up out there, everybody? What is up? Welcome in Eskimo Brothers Podcast, episode number 198 in this mother. Wow. I've sat down with this guy 198 times.
Well, more than that. But
Well, yeah, definitely more than that. Definitely more than that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, for the podcast, 198 times.
That's insane. Every week I get blown away when I announce that or whatever, and we talk about it. I'm like, oh my god,
It's a lot of episodes.
it's a lot of episodes, a lot of work.
Yeah.
We're hard working over here. I don't know if anybody really understands that, right?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah. So I appreciate it. That's what I love. So yeah, man, it's a beautiful little Saturday to this weekend. Hitting that record button. Always good for us to hit record on Saturday. Gives us a chance to rest and recover on Sunday. Get ready for the shitty week that no doubt is coming.
Yeah, definitely. We always like doing this on a Saturday because most of the time we're drinking. Sam's drinking today. I'm not. I picked up my daughter today, so I got her.
You got one last summer stint.
Yeah, I got her for a whole week, so got to get back over there to her after this and hang out and do some stuff, and then Sunday probably do some stuff. So got to stay on the old stay feeling good.
Hey, stay clean.
Yeah,
Stay fresh.
yeah. Don't want to be hungover trying to hang out with the daughter.
No, dude. No, that's horrible. I've done that before, and I was like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
That was when my daughter was like really young. Mm-hmm. She was like, Daddy, let's go to the park. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I'm like, I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, I can kind of get away with it now, but like, because they're older and they just kind of do their own thing. But like,
it still sucks.
But still, it's like, I have to take her back next Saturday though, so we don't really have like a whole weekend together. So this is our weekend together.
Right.
So tonight and tomorrow, basically, and then I work all week. I'm at home, but like, and we'll do stuff after work or whatever. But
sure. Just one more though.
Anyway, yeah,
that's a good key for everybody that we're officially basically definitely one more week of summer for the kids in our area, and then it's back to school, which is like crazy that it went that fast.
Yeah, this summer has kind of flown by. Actually,
yeah, it has, man.
Yeah.
And kids are usually busy, in summer doing whatever they're doing, camps, sports stuff, whatever, trips, vacations, and then you blink your eye and you're like, because it affects us too, getting back on a schedule, like taking them to school, picking them up. Now my daughter's almost 16, so about half the school year, still gotta like take her, pick her up, and all that, and then the rest, God be willing, she'll be driving herself, and so she can come over here. But I'm like, God, that makes me nervous. Just thinking about that makes me nervous. Yeah. Dude, you know how 114 is, bro. And I'm like, I don't know if I want you driving on them.
Yeah, I'd let her get a little more practice in before you let her loose on 114.
She's driven that, of course, but with somebody, with me or her mom. Because 114, bro, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And I'm always telling her when I'm driving too, if she's not, because she didn't want to or something, I'm like, you got to pay attention at these spots right here on this road because people just shoot out.
Yeah.
And they don't pay attention.
That's the main thing. Just watch the other idiots. Obviously you got to pay attention to what you're doing, but watch them more because it's unpredictable, dude. Like every day I go after driving to the office, I die. I almost die like 3 or 4 times a day.
Dude, you should tell that. You should tell that to like your company. Be like, hey, I'm just saying, like I don't feel comfortable driving into work. Yeah. I might die.
Driving this job could kill me.
Yeah.
And it's going to be your fault.
You might actually get sued by my family because I'm dead.
Yeah, that's in my will, actually.
Sue this place because I died driving there.
Yeah. It's either that or I'm going to have a stroke because the fucking morons are going to get me so mad on the highway.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But anyway.
But so hopefully your summer out there was good, guys. We appreciate everybody listening. We're summertime usually kind of, for us, schedules are always different and just crazier. And that's just the reality of life, basically. And being with kids and all that and spending time like as you should. So hopefully your summer was good out there. Hopefully everybody stayed safe. And I say summer, for school and kids and everything because it's still going to be hot as balls out here. So
yeah, it is.
We're in August, bro. This is a hot month.
Yeah. It's already hit those 100-degree temps, and I'm like, oh, God, this is awful.
Yeah. And usually September's pretty warm.
Yeah.
Cools down a little bit, but it starts to creep down. And then we start to get into that fall weather, and it's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the best time of the year, man.
Let me get that chili going, bro, for that fucking Sunday NFL kickoff day, baby.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. But, like I said, man, hopefully everybody, you're safe out there. Your kids had a good summer. You had a good summer. If you're a teacher or whatever and you had the whole summer off, go to hell.
Yeah. That's not fair.
They're always bitching to me, bro. Yeah, I gotta go back to work. I'm like, man, get fucked, bro.
They had like fucking a month and a half or 2 months off or whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm like, you're not getting any sympathy from me, bro.
No, you're not for me either.
Yeah. Like, oh God, I gotta go back. Like, dude, I've had no breaks.
Yeah.
So whatever. But anyways, yeah, this is 198. We're jumping in. We got some awesome stuff to talk about. I feel like ruffling some feathers in this episode.
Let's do it, dude.
So get ready. No, I'm just kidding, but not really.
Hope you're not easily offended.
Yeah. All right. So I did do something this morning. I just want to briefly mention real quick. So leading up this weekend, there's a comedy that came out that I was we had talked about. We were skeptical, but then some reviews started coming out like, oh, the reviews actually were making it sound like this might not be as bad as we thought. So I'm talking about the remake of The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we had talked about it with the trailer, like, oh no, here we go again. Hollywood remaking a classic that really can't be touched. And in my opinion, with Leslie Nielsen. I mean, that guy is all time.
Yeah.
But we started to see reviews come out, and it's like, holy shit. I mean, it debuted, it was like fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, and like people were saying like it's an amazing comedy. And then I was like, man, did I miss something? Because we knew Seth MacFarlane was a producer.
Yeah.
So he's involved. And I was like, okay, all right. And so I started looking into it a little bit more, and I didn't realize who the director was until I saw it was Akiva Schaffer.
Mm-hmm.
He's from The Lonely Island.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where you know him. And I mean, he's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And The Lonely Island. So maybe this has got a shot. So I did this morning. I went out just real early. It was perfect, by the way. There was 2 other people in my theater.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the best.
And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Luckily, they didn't sit next to me like yours.
Yeah. That's always weird.
Because when I got my ticket, my row was empty.
Yeah.
When I got in there was 2 people, and I was like, please tell me they did not pick the seats next to me. They didn't. They were way down the other end. I was like, good. So yeah, went in there, saw this movie, The Naked Gun remake, Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson. If you know anything about the original Naked Gun movies, those are Leslie Nielsen, and just really slapstick comedy, just stupid comedy, which is funny, and that fits me. I love that type of comedy.
Yeah, me too. That
So-
like dry humor stuff that's like deadpan type stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So I went in, and I was like, I really don't know what to expect. Obviously, with the reviews shocked me. Hearing positive like that, I was like, holy shit, maybe it's not that bad. So I was like, all right, let me obviously go check it out. And I won't spoil it because obviously the movie just came out. I mean, there's not much to spoil anyways. It's a slapstick comedy.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Now there is so I will say this about this remake. It is along the same lines as the originals. And by that I mean, if you know anything about the originals, Leslie Nielsen does narrate the movie a lot.
Mm.
Now Liam Neeson does that. So I like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's good. That feels like the original. Same type of comedy, slapstick humor, just funny. So a lot of the jokes are to me were funny.
Okay.
And I was like, this is pretty damn funny so far. And then it kind of hit a lull, and I was like, and then it kind of recovered towards the end. So I will say that it's funny and all that. It was for what it is. It was good, but it's not on the level of the originals to me.
Right. Yeah, and we always talk about that because it's those kind of when you try to remake or do like a long sequel to those type of originals.
Yeah.
They never come close. Like they never hit.
Yeah.
Like the originals did. And so I never thought that would happen. But I was just hoping it'd at least be decent or at least a little and entertaining enough for you to go watch it and be like, okay, it was all right.
Yeah. No, look,
Yeah.
I mean, it has its moments that are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I'm laughing.
Okay, good.
And so
It's not like Happy
just some of
Gilmore
this
2, which is
oh hell no.
Yeah.
This is way
Swinging
better
miss.
than Happy Gilmore 2.
yeah.
Way better. Now this is actually, I say remake, but it's kind of it's a sequel basically.
Kind of a sequel, yeah.
Liam Neeson is Leslie Nielsen's kid. You find that out. That's not really a spoiler. I think that's in the trailer actually.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
They do a couple of like tip the caps to like Leslie Nielsen's character. What Frank Drebin is the name of the character. That's the same name as Liam Neeson. He's just Frank Drebin Jr.
Okay, nice.
So you get some of that, of course, and they do some call outs to the originals, and in a good way though, not like let's show a clip of the original 15 times like Happy Gilmore 2 did.
Yeah.
None of that, but some funny stuff for sure. They did a good job in 2025, especially. These other movies were back in the day, and so I left and I was like, you know what, it was good. It wasn't on the same level, but I didn't expect that either. So
Yeah, right. Yeah.
and I knew going in, I was like, I will say this. I thought about it a little bit more. I was like, Liam Neeson was an interesting casting for this.
Yeah.
Because being Frank Drebin's kid or whatever, I'm like, he has an accent, Liam Neeson. I'm like, Frank Drebin never had that. So, and his mom didn't have that. The mom in the movies, she's in it for like, oh, I guess I shouldn't have said that. Split second, you see the original woman. I can't remember her name. She was married to Elvis Presley, though.
Oh my God, Priscilla Presley.
Yeah.
Priscilla Presley.
Yeah. So you see her for a little bit, but sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it. Not that that's a big deal. She's literally zero part of the importance in the movie at all.
Okay.
But it was just an interesting casting. Pamela Anderson's actually funny as hell in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I thought that, I was like, I'm actually quite surprised because she's old as shit now.
Yeah.
Man, she does not look like she used to.
No, because she doesn't wear makeup anymore.
She does in the movie.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
And not like overdone though.
Okay.
But she still looks good.
Yeah.
But yeah, when she's like out in person now, she doesn't wear makeup. And I'm like, damn, she was so smoking back when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Baywatch, bro. You're like, God damn.
Oh, I know. And Barbed Wire, that movie. You know how many times I paused that scene, bro?
Yes.
Over and over, bro.
Probably as many times as I did.
That's the answer, bro. So I will say this: I'll give it. I would say I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
yeah, I'm right there. I thought it was funny enough. There's some one-liners that are damn funny. It's like those. I don't know. I guess I won't give it away or whatever, but I'm trying to think the best way to explain it. So it's like somebody will say something, and then Frank Drebin's character will like chime in, like just how Leslie Nielsen was. He's like, no, thank you. And it's not what the other person was talking about at all.
Yeah.
But it's so funny, and that to me is funny. So there was a lot of that.
Like Shirley, you can't be serious. I am, but don't call me Shirley or whatever.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. And they did a good job of writing that stuff in. And I have to think that maybe that was like Seth MacFarlane putting some of that in.
Yeah, because he's good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That quick, like, shit like that.
Exactly. Yeah. So there was a lot of that in the originals, too, with Leslie Nielsen. He was so good at that shit. And so they do a good job of that stuff. That's the stuff that made me laugh. And Pamela, like I said, Pamela Anderson surprised me. She was funny as shit in this movie.
Nice. Okay.
So I thought so anyways. I was like, her character's fucking really good, actually. So that's what I say. Don't be disappointed in this if you go see it. I saw some reviews out there and be like, oh my God, who wrote this? This is like the dumbest comedy. I'm like, what were you expecting from a Naked Gun movie?
That's what they are.
Yeah. They're literally like that, like Airplane, Naked Gun.
Yeah.
That stuff is all like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, what? You know how like in the original Naked Gun, if they're talking or whatever, but in the background there's shit going on, like stupid shit.
Yeah.
Same thing, dude.
Oh, that's great.
And some of that stuff is just fucking hilarious to me. I'm over here laughing,
Yeah.
because of the stuff in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and so you kind of miss some of the one-liners. And I need to go like I'll watch it when it streams again. When it comes out for streaming, I'll have to fire this one up again because you'll miss some stuff, but the shit in the background just cracks me the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. It's always the Easter egg stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I give it a thumbs up, man. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Again, I'm not saying it's better than the originals. You're never gonna.
You can't top those, man.
No.
Yeah.
So, but there you go, man. Check it out if you check it out and let me know what you think out there. Okay. Or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm just giving you my thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm talking on our podcast because that's what we do.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to do that.
We are.
Now, speaking of another sequel, and I sent you this, Leaf, and this one I think we should 1,000,000% be like, nah.
Yeah.
So this is the Meet the Parents franchise. So we knew they were going to do another one. The title was announced, and then the release date was announced as well. So this is actually going to be the 4th film in this franchise with Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro. They're all coming back. The cast, the original. Owen Wilson's going to be in it too. This is going to be titled Focker-in-Law.
Okay.
So, don't know. And then it's coming out November 25th of 2026. So next year.
All right.
Next fall. Which tells me they're probably pretty close to starting production. Thoughts on Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller trying this again? Because I'm thinking that this is going to be terrible. The last one that came out, Little Fockers, was not good. So
I never watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't even think I met Meet the Fockers. Like,
oh, that one's funny.
is it?
The second
Maybe I
one?
need to watch that one. I've seen the first 2. I know that for sure.
Yeah, the second one was Meet the Fockers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Little Fockers is the 3rd one. This one's going to be the 4th one.
oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I've seen. I have seen Meet the Fockers. That's
Yeah.
right.
That was with Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That one was still funny.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never saw Little Fockers.
No,
I
it
don't
was
think I-
wasted. I was like, okay, in this now. And they're like, nah, we'll just do another one 30 or 20 years later.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be funny because like those comedies, man, Hollywood tries not to do those anymore, like they did with the original one.
Yeah.
So it's like they're going to fuck it up. That's what they've done with all these comedies or whatever. It's like the ones you can't make anymore. Well, you can, but you're just going to get criticized for whatever reason. I don't know why, because comedy's comedy. It's subjective.
Yeah, I mean,
People
I don't
like it,
understand.
people don't. If they get offended, just fuck them. I don't care.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. I would argue that if you made it that way, you'd make more money.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Because people like that. Like, look at shows that are actually doing good, like stand-up comedians, like Shane Gillis, and that tire show is. I mean, I guarantee there's people getting pissed about jokes in there, and I think it's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. It's been renewed again.
Yeah, and so you can still make stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I guarantee with Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro behind this, they're probably gonna be producers on it. They're gonna because they're two of the most woke actors out there, and they're gonna change all kinds of shit. So.
Yeah, I don't think that this franchise necessarily. I think they did one. I think the 3rd one was one too many. They should have stopped at the 2nd one. That one was still funny.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, they got married or whatever, and like, okay, the story's over. Like, and then they're like, let's bring the little kids into it because they had kids, and it was not funny. And I was like, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And then now they're doing Focker-in-Law, and I'm like, what is this? And Ariana Grande's in this too.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why or what the character will be. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm not running to the theaters for this.
No, me neither. I'll skip that one. I won't watch it on the streaming either.
Unless they do a good job, baby. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, if I see it has a good audience score or something on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever.
Yeah.
Or because I mean the critics are gonna love it because they always give these ones good scores. But
Look who's behind the movie, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Which actually shocked me that the critics gave such a high score to The Naked Gun. I was like, interesting.
Yeah, that shocked me.
And maybe they were like, let's pull our heads out of our asses and realize that this is a slapstick fucking dumb comedy. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it is what it is. Leave it alone.
Yeah, exactly. But, I just don't. I'm with you. I don't know. Man, that first one was so goddamn funny when it came out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Or you might call it a hopa. Owen Wilson's character is great, bro. Yeah.
And that one where
You're Jewish? So was JC.
Yeah, what was it? He's like, yeah, I think I can get pretty high. He's like, I bet you can, Panama Red.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't know why they're saying that to him.
Yeah.
It's because they think they found weed on
They
him.
think he smokes pot, bro.
Yeah, I bet you can, Panama Red.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
Shit like that. But they're not gonna make those jokes, bro.
no, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty hard to top something like that. Like I said, the second one was still good though. Like Dustin Hoffman was hilarious in that one.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they're involved in the fourth one. I'm sure they will be, unless they don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll see. November 25th, 2026. So we're not going to hear about this for a while.
Yeah.
but I'll let you know, or we'll let you know. Maybe not though. Oh, so the other thing this past week, bro, we got, which I was wondering when this was going to happen, but we finally got an official trailer for Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Oh yeah.
And I sent this to you when it came out, and I'm sure you saw it before that, but
yeah.
I was like, oh, here comes another $1 billion minimum.
Yeah.
At least.
Another notch on James Cameron's belt there.
Yeah.
It's going to make so much money.
Yeah, I remember. So the last one that came out, there was like a 13-year gap. And
Yeah.
this one's coming out way sooner than that.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's 2 more actually after this one.
Yeah.
But so this gap is not as long. But yeah, 13 years, everybody's like, oh my God, made us wait 13 years. It's gonna be terrible. And then it made like over $2 billion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, why don't you go doubt James Cameron, bro?
Yeah, no, the guy don't miss, bro.
No. And that second.
And the
one
reason
was
why I waited so
good.
long is because he said, he's like, the technology isn't where I want it to be to make the movie I want to make. So I'm going to wait. And so that's why he did it. And glad he did.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. I did see like a thing that said like Zoe Saldana was like, when she signed on to do Avatar, she was like 25 or something. And then when the thing is over, she's going to be like 53. I was like, Jesus, that's a long run. But
Oh, I know.
yeah.
Yeah. And all of her fucking Marvel shit in between that. Like, she's made, like I told you, I think after, wasn't she on? Yeah, she's going to be like the actress that takes the top of the board money-wise.
Yeah, probably after all this, for sure.
Avatar?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Just this next movie probably is going to do it for her.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be massive.
She had that fucking Endgame and fucking all that shit in there. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, she's made a ton of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fire and Ash comes out in December 19th. So right around Christmas time. Like, they literally timed it perfect. And you're going to have Zoe, Sam Worthington, of course, Sigourney Weaver, Kate Winslet, who was in the second one as well. Yeah. 3 hours and 12 minutes runtime on this one. They're all 3 hours.
Yeah, they're all over 3. They're all epics, bro.
Yeah.
And that's fine. When
Dude,
it's
okay.
But when it's a good fucking movie, like, you don't really notice it.
100%. Like, if you're going to make movies 3 hours, though, and I'm speaking from everybody, like, we got to, about an hour, 20 minutes in, hit pause.
Yeah, so we can go piss.
And let everybody go to the 5 minutes and let us go to the bathroom and stuff, because I barely made it past the Naked Gun, bro.
Yeah.
I had to piss so bad when I left that movie today. And that was an hour and 25 minutes,
Wow.
which is perfect time, by the way, for a comedy like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody should have taken note, Adam Sandler.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, 3 hours and 12 minutes is a long time. There's no way. I mean, I'm going to go to the theaters for this, but there's absolutely no fucking way that I can make it through without having to piss.
I'll have to piss too if I go to this. I'm probably going to go see it in the theaters, obviously. So
I got to.
Yeah.
This is one of those ones you got to go to the theaters.
Yeah.
Because it's made for that, like IMAX. It's beautiful. It's going to sound wise. Yeah. Yeah. So don't doubt James Cameron out there. This is going to make $2 billion, dude.
Yeah, this will break records probably.
This budget was $250 million.
God damn. That's crazy.
They know they're going to make that back, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's like, this is easy.
Yeah.
And the studio's like, okay, whatever. There's a blank check, James Cameron. We know
Yeah.
you're going to make that back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah,
So-
it's going to be.
And the trailer was awesome.
Yeah.
Visually, trailer, I'm like, this fucking looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's on top of his game every time he puts a movie out, dude.
Yep, I'm with you. And when he goes down to the ocean,
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only guy I'm going down to the Titanic
As
with.
we know, yeah. That's what we always say. That's our running joke of like,
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't going nowhere in the sea unless it's with Cameron, bro.
Yeah.
We know that guy knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I got like one little. I just wanted to throw this out here for you as well. We had an anniversary yesterday. 57 years is what I saw. Do the math. I guess I could be wrong, but this is what I saw on the internet. So if it's wrong, be mad at the internet and not me. Okay.
Okay.
57 years though was yesterday. The formation of Led Zeppelin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
57 years, bro.
Yeah. 57 years. And arguably one of the biggest bands of all time, but you could argue that probably not because they were only banned for like 12 years.
Yeah, not very long.
Yeah. and then they did a reunion, and then they should have toured, but they didn't because Robert Plant's an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, but
I'm assuming that's what it is because Robert Plant seems like he would be an asshole.
yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
Because I think Page and, like, John Paul Jones were all about it, and it was just Plant, because Plant wanted to go do that stupid tour with Alison Krauss and do country music, which isn't country music, so, or whatever he was doing.
Yeah, that was a shame that they didn't do one more tour.
You would have made so much goddamn money
I know.
on a Zeppelin tour, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, 100%. So, yeah, 1968. Do the math there. That sounds about right. 57 years? Sure.
It sounds right.
Yeah. Sure. We'll go ahead and say yes on that.
Yeah, well, I was born in 79, so, and I'm 46, so tack on 11, so.
Sure. There you go. But yeah, they did do, like we said, they did a couple things here and there since 1980 when they officially like broke up after Bonham died. That's one of the craziest things to me is like the original drummer dies and they're like, all right, we're done. We can't, nobody can recreate that. I'm like, I mean, I get it, but I mean, his son's pretty goddamn good actually.
Yeah.
But at the time, he wasn't old enough to drum or whatever.
But you could have
got somebody.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to quit.
I know. That always shocked me. And then what was it? The 2012, they did that big performance over in London.
Yeah, because the head of their record label or something like that passed away. That they got their first deal from or something is what it was or whatever. So it was like a big tribute to.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they put that whole thing on.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, they did that in 2012, and it was at the O2 Arena or Stadium.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many people that place holds, but I would assume it's a stadium, like with soccer and everything. Excuse me, football over there. And you can imagine it's like what, I don't know, I'll roughly guess like what, 80,000 maybe?
Probably.
Something like that. The request was like 20 million tickets for that show. Mm-hmm. So they didn't, obviously, not everybody could go.
Not everybody got one, yeah.
But that's what I was thinking. I'm like, back in 2012, they should have 100% been like, okay, we're going to go ahead and do a tour off of this. And you're right, they would have made so much money.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need it, but they would have made so much money. And it would have given us an opportunity to see them live.
Yeah.
I would have paid a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
To see Zeppelin.
Yeah, that would have been a big one for me.
Yeah. So 57 years. I guess technically they're not really a band anymore, but we still have the music.
Yeah.
Any favorite Zeppelin song that you just? I mean, there's so many, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, The Ocean has been a favorite of mine forever. It's just so good, dude.
I remember you always want me to play that song whenever we're jamming to Zeppelin.
Yeah,
you're like,
so
I'm going to
good.
listen to The Ocean.
Yeah, The Ocean is good. And there's something about Stairway to Heaven, dude. Even to this day, it's like an 8-minute fucking song, and it's still like, every time it comes on, I hear it. If it comes on my Spotify, I never skip it. So it's like, and that's, obviously that's a cliche one to say that's a favorite, but that is one of my favorite solos of all time, too. It's a complete song, But I wouldn't say I would say The Ocean. I like that one better than that. And then Stairway to Heaven for sure.
Stairway?
I like The Ocean better. But I mean, I'm just saying Stairway would be a top 5 song for sure.
Yeah. God, I'm looking at the list here and I'm like, there's so many. Because, I mean, you just forget about some.
Yeah.
Like Immigrant Song is so good. I love that start of that song.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that loud.
I said, which Thor Ragnarok is on that or something?
Yeah. They definitely use that.
Which is weird because, like, Zeppelin for so long would never let people use their music in movies. And I think it was Jack Black in School of Rock. Well, he was like the first one to get them to do it.
Definitely. I mean, definitely, because that's like one of the more famous like parts in that movie.
Yeah,
because he's a good singer.
Yeah,
actually, I tried to do it right here for you, but I can't hit that high note.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
Yeah,
and then I think they started like kind of being a little more loose with letting people use it, but. I'm sure you got to pay a lot of money to get a Zeppelin song in your movie or show.
Oh, dude, 100%. I've always been pulled to Kashmir. I love that song.
Kashmir's good, yeah.
I do, except for whenever P. Diddy did it for Godzilla. I was like, how did Jimmy Page allow that?
Yeah, he ruined the fuck out of that song.
Yeah, and now we know what he was doing in his free time.
Yeah, having some pretty freaky parties.
Yeah, using a lot of baby oil. That dude single-handedly kept the baby oil business going,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a terrible, terrible thing that he did to Kashmir. And Jimmy Page was in that video. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he just signed off on it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck you did? You didn't need that money, bro.
No way, bro. So yeah, that's pretty crazy to think about. Now, everybody, like I said, besides Bonham, they're still alive, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But that may be in the RIP segment sooner than later, bro. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I hate to talk like that, but
yeah, they're getting up there, bro.
mm-hmm. And those guys did a ton of drugs back in the day too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're still alive though, which is good. Okay, just want to mention that real quick. A lot of influences there, by the way.
Oh yeah,
They influenced a lot of hard rock and heavy bands. So
100%.
there you go.
That's crazy, man. 57 years ago.
Yeah, wild.
I was there, bro.
Yeah, we were there in another life. I don't remember it though. Damn it. Neil deGrasse Tyson was right, bro. You're not going to remember anything
No.
from a previous life.
You're born and then you live and then you die, bro, and you're gone.
You're fucked.
Yep.
Yep.
There's no afterlife.
No, none at all. I hate it. I'd be so mad, dude, if that was real. You'd be like, you're telling me I was front row at a Zeppelin show? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'd be pissed, dude.
From another life, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I want to ruffle some feathers.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, dude. Now, anybody that listens to this show and has listened to us for a while, first of all, thank you. Second of all, is you know that we're massive fans of Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
She's doing a lot of stuff out there because she's incredibly hot and she's a great actress. Okay, maybe I stretched that a little bit because I'm biased, but she's an actress. Right?
She's
not bad.
She's a serviceable actress.
Yeah, she's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Now, she's really hot, though.
She is.
Extremely hot, and everybody can agree on that. And because of being extremely attractive, you get offers to do a lot of shit.
Yes.
I'm sure the offers that come to her agent or whoever, PR or whatever, are
It's
a mile long. Of a
it's
list.
too many, yeah.
Yeah.
She can't do them all.
She's done some for Dr. Squatch. Obviously sold some of her bath water to them, apparently. It sold out in seconds. I couldn't even get my hands on one. I was going to. And then she's done a lot of other things. A ton of other stuff.
I think she's still the spokesperson for Hey Dude.
Yeah.
I saw a commercial the other day. That's Hey Dude shoes. And
Yeah, she did a new one.
Yeah.
So the other day, we got some other ads that Sydney Sweeney's done from another company that hired her to do commercials and stuff. And that's American Eagle. I've been wearing American Eagle clothes since I was a kid. And I mean, really, if you didn't have American Eagle back in my day, people punched you in the face.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Don't be mean to the kids.
Yeah, yeah. What
Yeah.
the fuck ever. But
Back in my day, bro, you walked in, they're like, is that American Eagle? You're like, no. They're like, poof. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they made fun of you.
Yeah, so the series of ads is what she did for American Eagle. Basically built around saying Sydney Sweeney has great jeans. Obviously wearing American Eagle clothes and jeans. And, yeah, I mean, they obviously focused around some of her nice features on her
Assets, yeah.
body, which we love.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, this pissed off a lot of people. And I'll say a lot of people by saying one side of the aisle
Yeah.
is what I would say to that.
Yeah.
And I was
pissed off. Yeah, not
No,
people,
I mean,
just
not normal people.
Yeah.
Normal people were like, "This is so hot." I went out to American Eagle and bought jeans.
normal people that are logical enough to know that there's things out there that are just surface level.
Yeah,
There's no fucking deeper meaning, or there's no levels to this thing.
Yeah. So the main criticism that I got from the other side was the basically, the main one, I'll say there was a few, but the main one was celebrating genes of a white, blonde, blue-eyed actress. That certain types of heritage are better than others. That's what they were saying.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I saw that and I was just like, can't this just be a fucking commercial about jeans and clothes and the lady's hot?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Do you seriously go out there and be like, I want to be miserable today?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. 100%. And now, because of this, all we're seeing is, because Sydney Sweeney did an American Eagle ad about jeans and all that, she's Republican. She's on the right side of the aisle. Attack her. And I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, so this other social media people out there were saying this is Nazi propaganda and white supremacy. I'm like, you got all that from that?
Yeah.
An ad about jeans?
Yeah, because of the word jeans, they're turning it into the word jeans, like Genes.
Oh, jeez. Man, get a fucking life.
What do you think? American Eagle's going to try to fucking genocide somebody? Give me a fucking break, you fucking morons.
Oh my God, bro. This like I never ever thought in a million years an ad about clothes that has probably the hottest woman on the planet right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not in overall, but like as far as like popularity, like it's stuff that she does 100%.
Yeah, and then there was like many users calling it overly sexualized and accusing it of catering to the male gaze. No shit. That's what ads are supposed to do.
The male gaze?
Gaze, like they're trying to draw us in to see it, and that's getting the job done.
Oh, gaze, like Gaze.
Yeah, like looking at I'm not going to not look at Sydney Sweeney.
I thought you were talking about somebody that's homosexual. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Gaze, like, catering to just straight men.
Yeah. No shit.
Which, no, I guarantee the 1,000 lesbians that saw that commercial were fucking turned on too.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what you're supposed to do as a hot girl if you're a girl that's a lesbian?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, and dude, check
this
out. Look,
I
man.
was pissed too, bro.
It just drives me nuts that side of whatever aisle that we're talking about here.
I'm just gonna say it. This is the crazy left, bro.
Yeah. You have to go that fucking deep just because it's somebody that's prettier than you. And that's what most of these people are. They're jealous.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, why isn't it somebody that looks like me on the commercial? It's because there's a small percentage of people. Look, and beauty is subjective, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's girls out there, some guys think are pretty that I don't think are pretty. That's just what it is.
Like everybody has their own taste, bro.
Yeah. But the reason why you're not in the commercial is because you're fat and ugly. And American Eagle's a smart company. They're not going to put a fat and ugly chick in denim.
They never have.
This will help us sell
Have you
jeans.
ever shopped at American Eagle? There's the ads and pictures on the wall. It's all attractive young people.
Yeah, and guess what? They're not all white because I've seen their website. Go to their website right fucking now.
Yeah, no, they're not all. That's 100% accurate. Like if you go there, every time I go to American. By the way, when this ad came out, I went and bought jeans immediately from American Eagle.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's one down the road.
Yeah. I still have. I wear American Eagle hoodies to this day that I've had for years.
Same.
And I'll never buy another pair of jeans again.
Yeah, same. I remember actually. Whenever the last time, like this summer, or not this summer, but we went to Martin House.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I made a joke to the person at the door because they check your ID if you're gonna drink.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Go ahead," and I was like, "Oh wait, you don't want to check my ID?" Obviously joking because I have, now that I'm older, you can clearly tell that I'm over 21. I have gray coming in on my beard.
Yeah.
I was just kidding with her.
Yeah.
And then she hit me with she was just like, "Oh no, I saw your hoodie. So that's how I knew you were older." And I was like, "What? It's an American Eagle hoodie." And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
All right, bitch.
I mean, that tracks because I did buy my first American Eagle jeans when I was in high school.
Oh no, 100%. I mean, I've been wearing forever, but I'm just saying, they're still popular.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what are we doing? And like, what are this is why nobody likes you. That's just why you're attacking an ad, bro. Like, get out of here.
Beyonce did a Levi ad where she was in denim and showing off her sexy self, and no white people went crazy about it. So shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, dude.
Nobody went crazy. Guess what?
We looked at that and I was like, Beyonce's hot.
Yeah, no, I was like, man, Beyonce has a good body.
So shut the fuck up out there.
I'm gonna buy Levi's.
And a lot of these people are just doing it just because they hate their fucking life and they just want people to watch their stupid TikToks. And people do watch them because they're just saying the most insane fucking unstable thing. And they don't have anything else to live for, dude. And that's the problem with that side of things is they make everything their whole that whole like thing is like trying to turn a simple ad into something deeper than it is. That's their whole personality, dude. And when you make that one thing your whole personality, you're the fucking worst human being on the fucking planet, dude. Like, you're the worst. Nobody likes you. Nobody. That's why you don't get invited out anywhere. And that's why you're at home on your phone just talking to a fucking screen all day because you're fucking lonely and you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit person, dude.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's funny because they're literally like bashing another person, and I thought they were against bullying.
Yeah. No.
That's what I always hear.
No, the whole like women supporting women movement doesn't happen, and because there's one that's head and shoulders better than you, then you're gonna start bashing them. That whole women supporting other women thing, that's for fat and ugly people. That's what it is. Yeah. Every time you see a chick crying in the bathroom, well, I've never been in a chick's bathroom, but you see that stuff, and they're like, guess who it is? It's a fat, ugly chick. And they're supporting you. But when they put one on American Eagle commercial, they're like, oh, fuck this bitch. This is Nazi stuff. You're like, what are you fucking talking about?
I don't see that at all from jeans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's so stupid, dude.
From clothes.
Yeah.
I'm like, all I saw was a company that was smart to hire an attractive person to promote their brand.
Yeah,
that's what I see.
Ads haven't been doing this for years.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, have you looked on X every once in a while? Every other post is some chick selling their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Why don't you go off on them?
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing that American Eagle just did. They're actually showing more on X.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they allow porn on
and they're hot as fuck, dude. So why aren't you going after them?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's crazy, dude.
It is. It's wild.
It's just because it's Sydney Sweeney. She's blonde. I mean, like I said, she's hot. They're fucking just jealous, dude.
It has to be, right?
It has to be.
Yep.
And they obviously don't have a life.
That's the other thing. That's the one thing I'm like, get a fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
That's just get a life. Go out and touch grass, bro, as they say.
They can't do it, bro, without their meds. Without their meds.
Yeah. Hey, Sydney, we love you.
Yes.
Always.
Please keep doing what you do.
Yes.
Because I'm going to watch every bit of it.
I'm still holding out for that threesome scene in the movie.
Yeah, with Anna de Armas, bro.
I hope I'm not disappointed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hope it's...
Oh, Ron Howard did us right.
Oh, yeah, that scares me about Ron Howard, dude, because he's not normally doing stuff like that.
Don't drop the ball when you have Sydney Sweeney in your movie.
Yeah. Because that's happened before.
Unleash those puppies, baby.
I actually watched a movie with Sydney Sweeney in it recently. It's a one-off movie that I just came across. I was like, you know how you scroll through shit forever, and then I saw she was on the cover of it, and I was like, and it was called Echo Valley. Have you heard of this?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's like a little independent movie.
Yeah, it had to be.
And but Julianne Moore's in it, and Sydney Sweeney's in it.
Julianne Moore always gets naked.
Yeah, but not in this one.
Oh.
And Sydney Sweeney doesn't either. So there's a couple of ball drops on this one. But it's still, it was a great movie. I was like, how have I never heard of this?
Yeah, me neither. If you say it's good, then I'll like it.
Put it on your list because it's crazy. I didn't expect it to be that good. So it's pretty good, dude.
Okay. I will check it out.
But anyway, I love Sydney Sweeney, dude, and I love America's Eagles response, dude. I want to pull that up, actually.
Yeah, I didn't have that pulled up. I did see it as well. Like the official, there was one out there that was fake.
Was that the one that probably one?
No, there was one out there that was official.
Yeah,
there was one that came out that was fake.
This was
that's not real.
Yeah, this one was on their actual fucking Instagram.
Yeah, that one's the real. There was one that was floating around that was fake though. It's like, we love Sydney Sweeney's boobs and all that. I'm like, there's no way that
that's the one I thought that they put out on their Instagram.
Oh, did they really?
Let me see.
Oh my God. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was fake. Because I did see that they put out an actual one. I was like, okay, they put out an actual comment for it, and it was great.
Oh, wait, okay, so maybe it wasn't, because I haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah, because there was one. I'm like, there's no way that American Eagle said that. I mean, they should, but.
Yeah.
I think they did, though. I really do, but
yeah.
I don't know. What's real and what's fake these days, bro? Right? You got to be careful because of AI and shit.
Right.
But, yeah. I don't know.
Anyway.
I will say this, though. Leave Sydney Sweeney alone. For sure.
Yeah, she's just.
Don't ever try to cancel her because we will come for you.
Yeah, she's just too big. She's got too much momentum. You're not gonna
fight to the death.
You're not gonna do it with your phone out there. So
no,
you might as well stop.
Yeah, and I just want to put it out that she did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Take your nose ring out and dye your hair back to a normal color, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay.
God, if anybody from
From what? Okay. All right, guys. Podcast is over this time.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. We're good.
All right, moving on. I do have a couple of RIP, unfortunately, this week. We got last week was rough. This was rough last week, but obviously it's rough at any time.
Yeah.
So yes, R.I.P. Mr. Paul Mario Day. That was he's an English singer, the original lead vocalist of Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
Yeah. So he died this past week, age 69. It's a pretty good number if you ask me. But yeah, the original lead singer of Iron Maiden, and yeah, just sad to see that one. Of course, I like to pay tribute to anybody that. I mean, it's such a big band. Very, very little to do with it, I guess, if you will. But he was there for about a year, and the original singer. So you got to give your tip of the cap to Paul Mario Day. Okay. And then RIP, this happened like after we recorded last week, like a day later. RIP, Ryan Sandberg, nickname Rhino, professional baseball player for anybody that doesn't know.
Yeah.
And manager for a while as well. Hell of a career, second base over there. I think everybody kind of knows him from the Cubs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was drafted by the Phillies, played there for a couple of seasons, and then let's see. Yeah, Phillies, and then he went to the Cubs, and then
Yep.
he only lasted 3 years in Philadelphia, and then he went to the Cubs. Yeah.
By the way, a Hall of Fame player, 10-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove winner, 7-time Silver Slugger. Led the National League in home runs in 1990. I remember this guy when I was growing up.
Yeah, this is like that era when I was really into baseball. Like, I mean, this was my high school stuff. Like he played most. I remember him being the Cubs second baseman most of the time I was in high school watching baseball. And
Cubs retired his number, by the way. He's also in the Chicago Cubs Hall of Fame, and like I said, he is in the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2005. And he also managed the Phillies back in 2013 to 2015. I remember that he was the manager back then. So, yeah, mainly with the Cubs for the most part in his player career.
Yeah.
And then managed the Phillies for 3 years as well. So, yeah, Ryan Sandberg passed away. He was age 65, and it was, I believe, cancer is what I read.
Yeah, cancer.
Of course. Cancer sucks, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was one of the great players out there, man. As a kid, I'm like you. I remember him just on the Cubs playing second base all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
Growing up. So yeah, that's just sad to see. So R.I.P. Mr. Ryan Sandberg. Damn it. Those are the only two that I have this week, though. Did I miss anybody?
No, that's all I had.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Last week,
yeah, we needed a short one. This
week.
week.
We spent like 20 minutes talking about Ozzy's death, which I mean you have to.
Yeah.
I mean that's such a big one. And this past week they buried Ozzy at his mansion in England, where he always wanted to be buried. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, he said, "Bury me out back under an apple tree." So, like, you can pick the apples and turn it into wine so kids can get shit-faced off of it.
Nice.
And I hope they do that.
Yeah.
I'm buying some of that.
Yeah.
I hope they do it. So, but yeah, they did a public celebration or whatever for Ozzy in Birmingham. And there was, like, thousands and thousands of people lined up on the streets. The family was out there. And then they did a private ceremony back at the mansion where they had, like, really close friends and family only. Like Hetfield was there, Trujillo was there. Like I saw that Rob Zombie was there, Marilyn Manson was there, obviously Zach Wilde, and then a few others. But it was like a small group of people that were there at his actual burial ceremony with obviously Sharon and the kids. You saw Amy. I forgot what she looked like.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus. They all look a little bit like Ozzy to me.
Yeah.
So that was pretty crazy. I mean, on Thursday that happened. So I went out actually and had a couple beers in Ozzy's honor.
Nice.
At Twin Peaks. It was really for Ozzy, but I was like, well, if I'm going for Ozzy, I might as well go look at something.
Right.
I think he can appreciate it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Get him proud, I bet.
Dude, I hope so. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to do the Ozman, the Prince of Darkness, the way that you think that he would do it, bro. And you know he's out. You know he's partying, bro.
Yeah.
So, anyways. All right. Moving on. Switching over to sports. You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Let's talk about a couple things in the NFL world because we are inching ever so closely. The first preseason game happened on Thursday as well. I definitely wasn't up there for that because I'm like, this is the Hall of Fame game that no one cares about.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah. No, like I saw somebody tweet about that. Like, man, look how good Trey Lance looks for the Chargers. I'm like, yeah, against the fucking third or fourth Chargers over there.
Yeah,
good job.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No.
It's a glorified fucking practice.
They need to get rid of that game.
Yeah.
It's pointless. But there's a couple things. Obviously, the Hall of Fame happened. We already went over who got inducted and all that in a previous episode, who we knew was going in. But we got some other news about a brother of somebody that went in, who I still question that he got in somehow. I don't know. Sterling Sharpe, to me, didn't seem like he... I mean, we went over that. We were like, that was kind of on the edge.
Borderline, yeah.
Yeah. But his brother, Shannon Sharpe, who is a Hall of Famer, who was a badass forever, he got fired by ESPN, bro, after this past week. Fired. He is at peace, though, with this. This is all on the tail end of this whole lawsuit thing that we went over a while back.
Yeah, he was accused
that
of
he settled, and everything was settled, but I guess ESPN was like, all right, bro, too much shit going on.
Yeah, and that's weird to me because, like, when you settle out of court, it's not exactly admitting that you're guilty. You're just avoiding the lengthy fucking trial, which,
yeah,
I'm all about a dude defending his name and everything, but if you have the money and you just want to get rid of it, you can do that. It's not you being guilty, obviously. But, I mean, it looks that way, I guess, to a lot of people, but whatever.
Yeah. Now, obviously, Shannon Sharpe's got plenty of cash.
Mm-hmm.
But no longer working on ESPN. He's got a massive podcast that he does with Ocho Cinco on YouTube. A shit ton of people watch it. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so the ESPN hasn't made any public comment of that. Shannon Sharpe did. He's like, hey, they made their decision. I'm at peace with it. And like I said, this happened less than 2 weeks after he settled that $50 million lawsuit related to that sexual assault and battery accusations. It says by an ex-girlfriend. I was like, no, that's false. By an OnlyFans girl. Because he was obviously having sex with an OnlyFans girl. And then he went live on Instagram and was like, yeah. That's kind of where I thought he was going to get fired.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, and like you said, it's not easy to just go live.
No,
it's
you
a
can't.
process.
It's not an accident.
Yeah. Not audio that I ever needed to hear in my life.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharpe having sex, but we heard it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Who's daddy? Oh. I was like, God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're not going to see Shannon Sharpe on ESPN anymore. He's done a bunch of shows on there. He was making weekly appearances on First Take and all that, and then he was on another show with Skip Bayless forever. That I think was on ESPN and then moved over to Fox, FS1 or whatever. And he doesn't do that anymore. Which Skip Bayless is a piece of shit, bro. How's that guy get any jobs?
I don't know.
So yeah, I'm guessing that he'll continue to just do his podcast, and then maybe somebody else will fire him. He's made so much money. He's good.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody else will pick him up.
Yeah, and maybe ESPN had to fire Shannon Sharpe because of something else they did this week, And by that, I mean they're acquiring NFL Red Zone, NFL media assets as well in $1 billion agreement. I don't think it's just $1 billion. I haven't seen an actual number. It's worth billions of dollars, though.
Nice.
ESPN's paid a shitload of money for Disney, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the ESPN, so NFL Red Zone is now going to be owned by ESPN, which makes me so nervous.
Well, they're getting the whole NFL network, too.
Yeah.
So.
And that makes me nervous.
That make me nervous, too, dude.
Yes.
Because
it does.
NFL Network was so good, dude. Especially the Red Zone. I mean,
I watch the Red Zone every Sunday.
Yeah,
every Sunday.
Yeah. Because it's great. There's no commercials. You got Scott Hansen there just doing his thing, and he's great at it.
Yep.
He's obviously going along with it.
I'll riot if they do anything. There's rumors out there like they put Stephen A. Smith on it. I'm like, no.
Oh, if you fucking do that, I'm done.
I'll never watch it.
No, me neither.
Never. This makes me nervous a little bit, though, because, like, as you mentioned, we love Scott Hansen, but then they always do the no commercial thing, like you said. If it's on ESPN, they're going to do commercials, man, or side-by-side shit, because they will.
Yeah.
ESPN will do that unless they actually do something else. And the other thing ESPN does is these fucking streaming services where they charge extra, so they may do that. They're like, yeah, you can watch the Red Zone, but you got to pay fucking $20 a month or some shit.
Yeah, there's rumor out there that's going to be $30 a month to watch Red Zone.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's way too much. Way too much. When I was watching it last year, I added it to my Fubo when I had Fubo, and it was like $5.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm doing that. It's fine. $30 a month is bullshit, if that's true.
Yeah, that's obviously not. It's just saying it's a rumor, but
and if I'm paying that, you better not send me goddamn commercials, motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll go to Bob Iger myself. You know?
Yeah.
It just makes me nervous. And then let's not get into the whole thing about ESPN and their woke bullshit they always do.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me even more nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not.
Yet to decide, but yeah, if they don't bring Scott Hansen, I'm going to be like, man, I don't think I like it anymore.
Yeah.
Scott Hansen is Red Zone, bro.
Yeah. He's been doing it forever.
Yeah, he's been doing it since the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, they did have DirecTV had their version of it, and Andrew Siciliano did it, and he was not as good as Scott Hansen.
No.
So, yeah, this is a big deal. Now, like I said, we don't have an official number, but it says billions of dollars.
Yeah, they're going to charge for it now to make up for that.
Oh, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Are you? We're nervous, right?
Yeah, I am.
Me too.
I don't like ESPN that much.
Yeah,
I
still can't believe Pat McAfee went over there.
Yeah, it was way better like in the 90s. Like whenever I was watching it back in the 90s in high school, that was the golden age of ESPN for me.
Absolutely, bro. I was watching fucking Dan Patrick, Keith Olbermann before he was insane.
Yeah.
Rich Eisen.
Yeah, Stuart Scott Van Pelt. Oh. I know Van Pelt's still on there, but he's
Stuart Scott. I miss that guy.
Scott Van Pelt I like too, man. He still does good stuff. But
Berman still there too, but Berman was on there way more.
Kenny Mayne and Rich Eisen, all those dudes, yeah.
Stuart Scott was so amazing.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Yeah.
I miss that guy, man.
Yeah. Cancer got that guy too, man.
I know. I miss Stuart Scott. He was fantastic. I wish he was still around to do, because he would still be doing something in media. In sports media, and he's so good.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's also a good point, bro. What are they going to do with Rich Eisen?
Yeah.
I mean, Rich Eisen left ESPN to start NFL Network, and it's so big now. So what do you do with Rich Eisen? What do you do with Kurt Warner? Those guys that do Steve Mariucci, those guys are on NFL Network every morning on Sundays doing the pregame and all that.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So what do they do? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see, because the football season's around the corner. So,
yes, and like I said, the technically it's football started because we got that Thursday preseason game, the Hall of Fame game that was the Chargers and Lions, which I didn't watch 1 second of because I'm like, this game is pointless.
Yeah.
It might as well just be called a fucking scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing,
it's a glorified practice, dude.
You're dead on. None of the starters played, by the way.
Yeah.
Not one goddamn second.
Of course not.
I will say this, though. I was interested in this, and I was like, I'm going to watch the highlights after. The NFL introduced their Hawkeye technology for measuring the ball in this game. It's stupid as fuck. I was confused, obviously. This is stupid. All this does is take away the guys that run on the field with the chains. The fucking referees still spot the ball. The blind-ass referees still spot the ball. That's what we wanted to get rid of.
Yeah. Because they're
Doesn't
terrible.
matter.
They're terrible at spotting the ball.
And, I mean, how could you be good at it? You're on the fucking sideline. You're just guessing.
Yeah.
How many times do we see a play happen and the fucking old ref running up the sideline still after the guy's down, and then he just fucking guesses where the ball is?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
No.
That's what we need to get rid of. So this Hawkeye technology is fucking dumb. It's so stupid. So the ref still spots the ball. And then instead of the chain gang running out there with the thing and measuring it, all the thing that comes up is the technology where the first down line is and where the ball is. It does not make any, it's stupid. I was like, this is what it is? I thought this was like to eliminate these idiots spotting the ball. Because Josh Allen, once again, the Bills got fucked in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Because it's the Chiefs, bro. And they were like, we got to send the Chiefs back.
Yeah.
Because he clearly got the first down. It wasn't even close. You can see the ball overhead. It was like, that's a first down.
Yeah.
And the refs over there like, I guess it's back here. I don't know. That's what I thought this was getting rid of.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is stupid. This is pointless. I'd rather have it the other way around. I'd rather have it the other way around where the virtual technology spots it and then the chain gang runs out there. But that makes no sense either. But just, I mean, it's stupid. They still got these old fucking bastards out there running around spotting the ball. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it makes no sense. Huh?
No, it doesn't make any. I saw that and I was like, wait a minute, that's what? I thought there was like some sort of like chip or something in the ball.
Oh, nah, yeah.
That would like be like, because I mean, that technology exists, by the way. We're in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. The technology out there with the yellow line for the first down, anytime the ball touches the yellow line, that's got to be out there where they can be like, it can automatically be like first down.
Yeah.
And then you can determine if somebody was like forward progress was stopped or whatnot through replay. Like, get rid of these fucking human element refs that are terrible. We're still going to see shitty spots, bro, on the ball.
Yeah.
Terrible. So that just kind of was very disappointing. I was like, it's going to be terrible. So.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But here you go, though. This is 100% for Patrick Mahomes. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. There you go. A couple other things, though, this week. Leaf, this is something that you talked about a lot going into the training camp and the preseason. And I just want to mention real quick. Your boy, Terry McLaurin, he's requested a trade now.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Doesn't mean much.
No, it's just a tactic.
Which I guess I can throw Micah Parsons in there as well because he requested a trade from the Cowboys as well.
Yeah. This is just negotiating tactics. I mean, they're not going to trade him. They're going to be like, guess what? You're going to play on your last year. You're going to turn 31 next year. And guess what? You're going to stop getting 1,000-yard seasons because that's when most receivers stop getting 1,000-yard seasons when after they turn 31.
But you still want the guy.
Yeah, I do. And he should get paid. But they're far apart, dude. Like, McLaurin wants to get paid more than DK Metcalf, which DK Metcalf's making like $33 million, I believe.
Oh, my God.
So he wants around $35 million. And Commanders want to pay him like $27 million. So they're that far off. 7-8 million, whatever it is.
Terry McLaurin is better than DK Metcalf.
Yeah. But I can understand where the Commanders are coming from because when you look at the list of guys who had their last 1,000-yard seasons, like big guys, they were like no older than 30. They were like 31, or 30. And some were even 28. Like Cooper Kupp's last 1,000-yard season was 28, but he's injury prone.
Well, that guy never plays.
Yeah. But I think like Antonio Brown's last 1,000-yard season was 30. There's a couple other ones. Who else was it? Anyway, they're looking at that stuff because you know what? You don't want to
fall off of
Yeah,
age.
you don't want to give a guy 5 years, fucking $100 million, and then after 31 he does fucking nothing.
Unless you're Jerry Jones, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so Adam Peters is being smart about it. He's trying to find a fair fucking thing for both sides, and it looks like McLaurin just wants to get fucking paid more than he wants to be a top 5 paid receiver. That's for sure. And he's 5 years older than all the top paid guys, so that doesn't make sense to me. He missed his mark to get his big payday like this. I think he's too old. He turns 30 in September when the season starts. So
I don't know, man. I'm still paying this guy.
I am too, but I mean, I see why the Commanders are like trying to, try lowball him.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
I would
now,
not get rid of Terry McLaurin.
Right now, you want him on the team because you're on your way up, and there's nobody out there. Even if you wanted to trade him, who are you going to trade him for? Like, there's nobody out there available that's as good as him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
And so,
I'm not getting rid of him.
and if you get rid of him for just draft picks or whatever,
No way.
You're not going to have a number one receiver. Debo Samuel's not a number one receiver,
No.
if you ask me. So you're going to be hurting.
By the way, I just want to point out that McLaurin just never gets hurt.
Yeah,
He plays every game.
Yeah, and he's a huge fan favorite. He's loyal as shit to your team. He has been, and so I think you should give him some money.
Yes,
but I don't know. I think they're off on the years too because I think they only want to pay him 2 or 3 years. They don't want to pay him past 32, 33 years old, and I understand that too. But
I'm keeping the guy. I'm paying him, and I'm keeping him.
But I don't know, man. But here's the thing that they can do, which would totally fuck him, is they can make him play on this last year of his contract. Then they can franchise tag him for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And he'll only make like $28 million in those 2 franchise tag years. And then they can just fucking let him go when he's like 34 years old.
That's the same thing with Parsons, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons asked for a trade this week as well from the Cowboys. And they have basically they have 3 years of control because he's under contract, and then they can franchise tag him 2 years in a row. So like you said, it's a negotiation thing.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett asked for a trade from the Browns last year, and then they paid him.
Yeah.
And so,
well, I think they're going to get a deal done. Somebody's going to break, and I don't know what side it's going to be. It might be McLaurin, man, because he's, like I said, he's up against father time here, dude. And
that's true.
And the Commanders know it, and they do have
that guy still had fucking 1,000 yards last year, 13 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, I mean, he had way better stats than DK Metcalf. Just the Steelers were fucking stupid to give Metcalf that much money. But that's what happens. This is what gets you fucked. Because some dumbass fucking team like the Steelers goes, oh, let's get a mediocre receiver and pay him way more than he should, be. And then now you got McLaurin, who probably should have been paid that, maybe long before now.
Yeah.
Is now he's like, well, now he's 30. He's going to be 30 this year, and, we don't know what he's going to be in his 30s, which makes sense. But, like, fuck, he's been your guy for 5 years, dude.
That guy, since 2020, has been over 1,000 yards every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
That's a franchise record, too, by the way.
Damn. Okay.
I think. If I'm not.
Well, all I know is he's been a hell of a receiver.
Yeah.
And he's been consistent. Like I said, he's not missing. He never gets hurt.
It would make me so mad. They're going to get a deal done. They're not going to trade him. That would be the dumbest thing of all time to do. And Adam Peters ain't that fucking stupid. So,
yeah. If Dan Snyder was still there.
Oh God, yeah. Who knows? Yeah, he would be like, yeah, let's get him out of here for a 5th round pick. And I'd be like, fuck. 30 more years of sucking ass.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no, I'm in that spot.
Yeah, yeah. But no, Peters is smart, and so they'll get a deal done. I don't know who's going to break, but somebody's going to have to. But McLaurin,
that's just the way it is, man.
At one point, he's going to have to step on the field because he won't get paid if he misses games. That $50,000 fine because he's holding in now. He's actually at the facility, and he's got an ankle injury. Who knows how true that is? But I think he did injure his ankle at the end of the year. So, but I don't know if it's still hurting him. He had a whole offseason to fix an ankle injury. So,
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah,
he's probably just like, hey, I'm still.
But he's just, as long as he shows up, he's at the thing and he's hanging out. That $50,000 a day that he's getting fined is no longer happening. So he knows that he's losing fucking cash right now.
Yep.
And so, but when he starts missing games, you don't get those game checks, bro.
Those are the big ones.
When you're holding out, now if you're injured, obviously, but
yeah,
but he can't get injured if you don't play. So
Yeah. I don't know, man. So you still think they're going to work it out though and give him...
there'll be something.
Okay.
Yeah. But somebody, like I said, somebody's going to have to take less. Like either McLaurin's going to have to take less money or Commander's going to pay more than they want. So somebody's going to have to break to get it done.
Yeah, it seems like that's
I do want to see him finish his career here. He's been one of the best receivers I've ever seen on this team.
100%.
And this is the time to have him and Jaden Daniels together. And then you added Deebo Samuel, who's a great number 2 guy. Mm-hmm. And you have this great offense right now.
Yes.
This is the time, dude. And while you got, especially Jaden Daniels, and I know they're looking towards the future because I imagine they want to keep Jaden Daniels around. They're going to pay him. He's going to be the highest paid quarterback when it's all said and done, probably.
Yeah.
Unless he just
until it gets broken.
Unless
again.
he fucking falls apart, which I don't see that happening. He's too good. Jaden Daniels is too good. So maybe they're thinking that towards the future too, because like in however many years, I don't know how long his rookie contract is. 4? Is it 4 or 5 seasons? I can't remember how.
Yeah, it's like 4.
Yeah. So, but I mean, they still got a ways for that. But I don't know, man. We'll see. But I want to see him finish his career with Washington and hopefully go for a Super Bowl here with Jaden Daniels on his rookie contract. That'd be amazing.
I don't blame you. I mean, he's still got years ahead of him, bro. I think McLaurin's probably going to still be really good for 5 more years.
I hope so. Yeah, that's what I hope he proves everybody wrong, and then, like he's one of those guys that kind of stands the test of time. I know Mike Evans; he's like 31, and he got paid pretty big, and I mean he still produces every season. So
all over. Mike Evans is insanely good, bro.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, you just got to, somebody's going to have to take a step back and take less than what they want to do,
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see. As far as Micah Parsons goes, I feel like the McLaurin thing, obviously that happens, right? But it's been less because the owner doesn't talk and they don't bring shit out in the media like a fucking circus like the Cowboys.
Yeah, Josh Harris he knows how to keep his shit together.
Well, he just hires people to handle it and they don't leak shit and they don't say stupid shit in the media like a fucking circus like the Dallas Cowboys do.
Yeah.
So Micah Parsons wants a new deal, deserves a new deal. If you're going to keep him, and he's one of your best players, which he's really good. Don't get me wrong. He is. He was the defensive rookie of the year when he first came in. He's been, defensive player of the year, like voting wise, like 2nd and then 3rd. So he's been right there knocking on the door for getting that award. He just has fucking Myles Garrett and fucking TJ Watt taking that shit. All good players, by the way. But if you're gonna keep Parsons, which this is kind of the same deal. I think this is all just talk. They're not gonna trade Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
It'll come down to getting a deal, and he'll probably be the highest non-QB player ever. 'Cause that's what Jerry does.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all the whole media circus of things and treating your player like shit.
Yeah.
Like Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones have gone on and said some shit that you're like, what? So all this drama and all this bullshit and toxicity for nothing.
Yeah.
And some of the shit Parsons said in his post, I was like, oh, shit. And by the way, I think he ran his shit through ChatGPT because everything was spelled right. And we know that guy can't do that. Which is smart.
This guy learned how to use AI, huh?
Which is smart, by the way. I'm just kidding. But anyways, some of the stuff he was saying about how the Cowboys Jerry Jones basically tried to fucking negotiate a deal with Parsons directly and not his agent at all. And I'm like, that's shady, bro.
That is pretty crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and Parsons like, hey, no, we talked to my agent. And they still, apparently, according to Parsons, they have never even talked to his agent, not once.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so some of the stuff and like burning the trust and all that, some of that means a lot more than just money, dude. Like, so it's reading his comments and everything was more than just like, hey, I want to trade. Like, it was a fucking novel. I was like, oh my God. So that's not good. And also, how does that look for your other players?
Yeah.
On your team? You got a new coach, by the way, who's trying to build his own culture.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Brian Schottenheimer is the head coach now. It's his team. I put that in air quotes. And his like culture of like building his coaching thing or whatever. Now you're fucking it all up.
Yeah.
And that's what Jerry does best, bro. Jerry and Steven are the dumbest fucking people on earth, man. They should never have control over a football team. Ever. It's crazy to me, dude. Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys and got and hired an old college friend and got fucking lucky. And got real fucking lucky because that guy was smart. And you got lucky as balls that it brought you some titles. And then ever since he's been gone, you've ran this shit to the ground, and it's even worse now, dude.
Yeah, it's bad.
You're making it worse with all this dumb, dramatic shit circus that's not even necessary. Not even necessary. Are you going to keep him or are you not going to keep him?
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I realize it's a negotiation thing, and it will happen. It's the same thing. It'll happen. Jerry's got all eyes on the Cowboys, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's about dollars with Jerry Jones. It's not about wins, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 100% what it is.
Exactly.
And that's all he wants, dude. He wants the attention focused on the star, bro. And that's why eventually he drove me away. I'm like, I can't do this, man. I can't fucking root for this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's a fucking moron, dude. I want him to fail so bad.
Yeah.
So it's just weird. No, if like, are you going to keep Micah Parsons? To me, and I've said this, Micah Parsons is a great player. He really is. He's a great player. But there are times when it comes down to the wire and big games where he has not been, he's been a ghost. He hasn't made a play, like big moments. I don't know if he's playing hurt or whatever, so whatever. People blast me for that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this: if I had a direct line to Micah Parsons, I'd be like, dude, get out of Dallas, bro. You're not going to win a Super Bowl there.
No, you're not.
You're not. I mean, I know you're there and you love the Cowboys and you grew up a Cowboys fan, just like most people when they were fucking good. When they were America's team, because get that shit out of here now. They're not America's team anymore. God, get it away. Get that label off. There's a reason you guys don't see any Cowboy shit in the background in my house anymore.
Yeah.
But if I'm Micah Parsons, bro, they literally drove Zach Martin to be like, I retire.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm Micah Parsons, I want out. I might play him. Like, I know he's screwed because they can franchise tag him, but I would get out, dude. And I would be like, get me out of here. I want to actually win. Because you're not doing it there, bro. Well, you're going to win a lot of regular season games. Congrats.
Yeah.
Dak's going to give you about 10 a year.
Yeah.
And you might sneak into the playoffs to get embarrassed.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the way, I don't know if this is true or not, but Micah Parsons did say the one place that he really wants to go would be the Commanders because of Dan Quinn. Because he loves Dan Quinn.
I'll tell you what, man. I'll take the guy if he actually plays well. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, he's a great player.
Because we need another. I would take another edge rusher guy. Yeah.
Well, he's a Dan Quinn. He came in. Dan Quinn was a defensive coordinator, and he's a massive fan of Dan. All the players are.
Yeah.
That's what makes Dan Quinn a great coach.
I just don't think the Commanders are going to pay him as much as he wants. Probably. Who knows? I don't know.
It's not going to happen, bro. They're not going to trade it. It's just the same thing, bro. It's a negotiation.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be different. It's gotten pretty ugly. I can tell you that, and it doesn't look good, by the way. Like, no other free agent is going to be like, God, I can't wait to go there.
Yeah, right, yeah.
All this is happening, and Jerry Jones is like, $52 million, Jake Ferguson. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah. That's how he operates, man. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's bad, is what it is. So, man, I am so glad. Like, to say this on record right now, Leaf already knows this, I'm sure. But everybody out there that listens to it, if you've made it this far, thanks, by the way. But I will not be rooting for the Dallas Cowboys this year. Mm-hmm. Not one goddamn time will I. I'm not watching I used to turn on their specific game on my TV. Nope, red zone. I'm not watching the Cowboys game. I'm going to try to watch the Bills more than anything.
Yeah.
I do not care anymore. I hope they get fucking embarrassed. I hope they go 1-15 or 16. I just hate them. I hate them right now. Until things change, I'm not going to root for that team, dude.
Yeah. It's a shit show over there, man.
Can't do it anymore.
And I love it, dude, actually. So.
Well, yeah, sure. Anybody in the division is like, hell yes.
Yeah. I like to watch this meltdown happen.
Yeah. I can't do it. Even when Jerry dies, if he does, I don't think he ever will because he's got AI and shit now. So we're fucked.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because Steven's right there and he's even dumber. He's a fucking goddamn moron, dude. When you listen to his interviews, you're like, dude, this guy doesn't know shit about anything, dude. He's
Yeah.
so fucking stupid. The media even asked him this week at training camp. They're like, why do you guys wait so long to sign players? Because every time you do that, the market changes and you have to overpay.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I don't think we do that. We just wait when the deal is right. I'm like, you're a fucking moron, dude. You are so stupid. It happens every time.
Yeah.
You could have signed CeeDee Lamb a year earlier and saved so much money.
Yeah.
And Dak.
And Dak, yeah.
And I mean, you guys are so stupid. The guy's an idiot, dude.
Yeah.
They have no idea how to run a football team, dude. They have no clue.
Yeah.
It's so bad, dude. It's just, his answers into the media. I'm just like, good God, dude. I can't root for this. There's no way. I can't do it. I told my dad that this week as well. When Parsons requested a trade, I sent my dad that picture. And I mean, he already kind of knew, but I was like, there's no chance I'm ever rooting for the Cowboys until Jones is gone. The whole family. And I was like, if that never happens, I'm never a Cowboys fan again because I can't do it.
Yeah.
They're never winning a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott. They're never, it's not even, people still root for that guy. There's no way. It's 10 fucking years in. It's not happening. Guys just don't all of a sudden be like, Jesus, I've been here 10 years. Now I know what to do. If anything, you decline.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, the decline is about to start. Because what is he, 32 or something?
I mean,
31, 32?
He's up there. And now he's like super focused on his family and everything, which is great. I mean, you should. Yeah, he's 32.
Yeah.
He just turned 32. And he's super focused on like his, family life and everything, which is great. I mean, yeah, start your family and everything, bro. You got tons of money. You should be fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you don't get better, bro. Not that type of quarterback. By the way, he's won 2 playoff games. What the hell is that guy? Oh, God, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, bro. So there you go.
Yeah.
And by the way, Dak gets hurt every year.
Yeah, now he does for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since he fucking broke that ankle, dude, he's not been the same player. I mean, that was such a disgusting injury. His ankle snapped literally in half. It was gross.
Yeah.
Ever since then, though, he's not been the same guy. And that happens, dude. I mean, that's going to happen, dude. It's a disgusting injury.
Yeah.
So.
Who's the backup now?
Oh. Man, who did they get for the backup? Because Trey Lance is gone.
It's that guy from the... Fuck, I don't know his name.
I couldn't even tell you, bro. That's how little I've been following this shit team.
Yeah, it's... Did they get him from the Steelers?
I can look it up real quick. Give me 1 second. We'll look it up. It's important to look it up. Oh, yeah, no, from the Patriots. That's right.
Patriots.
Joe Milton.
Yeah, the Patriots.
Yeah, I forgot they traded for Joe Milton.
Yeah.
Which we don't know what that guy's going to be. No idea.
We might find out soon when Dak goes down.
You won't. Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I feel bad for Joe Milton. You're coming to the wrong situation. I know that. They have no running back, by the way. Like, Miles Sanders is best in training camp. I'm like, wow, exciting. Stupid fucking team, dude.
It's wild.
Yeah. So there you go. Jerry Jones will not pay his players that are the best on the team. But he will trade like 3rd-round picks for like Jonathan Mingo and shit like that. So that's a really well-run team right there. Jonathan Mingo came over in that trade and got like 2 catches. I was like, wow, what a great trade, guys. You don't even use the fucking guy.
Yeah.
All right. Stupid fucking idiot. Fuck that guy. I hate him so much. I'm gonna piss on Jerry Jones' grave. Yeah, I will. Anyways, okay, moving on. Baseball. All right. A big week this last week, man. We talked about it on the show last week as well. A big week in the MLB because it was the trade deadline. And so we knew there was going to be a lot of news coming out of the trade deadline. And we were more focused, of course, on our Rangers. But a lot of trades. It always happens. A shitload of trades, bro.
Yep.
The Rangers, I remember we were talking about it, and I said, I think CY has got to go get some bullpen help, specifically closer, because we don't have one. Now, the Rangers decided to go out there. You wanted a bat, which I'm like, I don't disagree with you, but I don't think CY is going to do it.
Yeah, we need one.
Yes, 100%. So the trade deadline's going on, and there's a lot of trades happening, a lot of things moving. Zero Rangers talk. I'm like, are we just fucking sitting pat, bro?
Yeah, I was getting worried for a second.
Yeah. So the Rangers did go out, though. They made 3 trades, and it was all pitching related. So the Rangers went out and got 2 bullpen guys and 1 starter, which was shocking to me because I'm like, look, I mean, I get it. Pitching is great to have, no doubt about it. Like, you want pitching. That wins games. But we have a shitty offense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I was actually like, I know he's not going to do that, but it would be nice if you went ahead and do it, right? To add that bat. But they decided to go out there and get Danny Colomb and Phil Maton. Phil Maton? I can't remember exactly what I'm saying. 2 bullpen guys, which they're having great years, by the way. Maton, I believe, is how you say it completely. Now that I think about it. And then the starter that they got was Merrill Kelly from the Diamondbacks, which I was like, holy shit! Like he's the guy that dominated us in the World Series. The only win that the Diamondbacks got because we couldn't hit Merrill Kelly.
Yeah.
So I was actually pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, I can't believe they got that. And that's nice to have that depth.
Yeah.
Because obviously Jack Leiter and Kumar Rocker are not always the most consistent. And you just saw that Kumar Rocker got sent down because to make room for these guys that we traded for. So
he's not ready.
Yeah. So that was cool. And then I was like, okay, now let's get that fucking guy that we can call on the 9th inning every motherfucking time we need him.
Yeah.
And he comes in here and he shuts the door more often than he doesn't. Please. And then that never came.
Yeah, I was a little shocked by that, by the way, that they never went out and got a closer because there was a lot of closers available. San Diego, the Padres went out and got Mason Miller. They traded for Mason Miller, who is like an insane young closer that came from the Athletics. Throws 100 miles an hour. He's an all-star closer. They traded away apparently the biggest prospect ever, one of the best prospects. And I'm like, I don't care. Like everybody was talking about.
That's what you do.
Yeah. The Rangers fans out there were like, oh, my God, there's no way I would do that. That's insane. Like, we're not trading Sebastian Walcott. And I'm like, who gives a fuck about Sebastian Walcott? I'm trying to win World Series now, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to wait for this guy to come up and then fucking disappoint me.
Yeah. Well, you just never know.
That's what y'all said about Evan Carter. Where's that guy at? We can't trade Evan Carter, even for Ohtani. Oh, we can't? He's fucking back on the IL with his back injuries, and he's 23.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know if we win the World Series without Evan Carter coming up that one year.
I mean, that's fine, but
he was too big of a fucking jolt. Or
that's
whatever
fine. But, I mean, any piece that's in my farm system for somebody like Mason Miller.
Oh, no. If you're asking me if I would have traded him for Ohtani, yes.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
We would. Well, I'm just saying, if we trade Evan Carter for Ohtani, we still win the World Series.
Probably.
We sweep it. That's what I say.
Yeah, he's pitching. I don't give a fuck about his elbow.
All fucking 4 games.
He's a rental, bro. Fuck his elbow.
Yeah, he's not coming back. Let's fucking give him Tommy John.
Have fun.
Yeah.
No, but look, I actually messaged Leaf on that after the Padres traded for Mason Miller. I'm like, I would have traded Walcott and like 3 other guys for that guy.
Yeah, 100%. That's a guy.
Because I know that guy closes games in the major leagues and is fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have done it. No problem. Not even a second thought. Don't give a fuck about Sebastian Walcott.
No, me neither. I will say, in our division, everybody got better, by the way. As everybody's going for the division. The Mariners got Eugenio Suarez back, by the way. He was on the Mariners. And Josh Naylor. And those were both trades with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona's just fucking, they unloaded,
They're
bro.
dismantling, yeah.
Man, 2 years removed from that World Series run. They were just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Merrill Kelly, the Rangers traded for Merrill Kelly. He is a free agent after this year. So that was a rental. But we'll see. He's pitching today. He's doing good. Merrill Kelly's a fucking great starter, man. I was very shocked by that. I was happy about it. I am just so disappointed with CY that we didn't get a closer.
Mm-hmm.
They blew a game last night in the 9th inning. Robert Garcia comes in to close games, blows it. And I'm like, dude, there was a glaring hole in the back end of the bullpen. You should have got a closer. You should have done it, dude.
Yep.
And there were more closers available than Mason Miller. Like, it's just, I told you this earlier today, and I stand by this. I think this trade deadline's an L from CY. I appreciate going out there and trying to get something. We needed a bat, dude. Like you said, that would have been nice to have. Then the main thing I wanted was a closer. I love the starter aspect of it, but the two bullpen pieces they got they're good, but they're not a closer.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like we have a DH who's hitting 125.
Oh my God, they overpaid that for. That's the worst contract of all time right now.
Yeah, and then when he's not in the lineup, you have your two catchers. One of those guys is DHing.
Yeah, that's
not going to get it done.
No, not at all.
So I would have loved to seen another bat. I know there was plenty out there. There's teams that suck right now that have somebody that you could plug in that DH spot that could do better than fucking Jock Peterson. And I don't give a fuck if you swung and missed on him. Take him out of the lineup. Sit him on the bench for the rest of the year. Plug somebody else in.
How do you get out of that?
Just fucking cut your losses, bro. You fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You can't trade that guy. He has zero value, dude.
No one's gonna touch that.
He has zero value. He's not even worth league minimum right now.
I saw so many people saying that. I'm like, dude, you don't know how this shit works.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking trading for Jock Peters.
No, fuck no. Why? Yeah. We need a 125 hitter.
He has 6 RBI.
Yeah. Yeah. We need a DH that had only hit 2 home runs in 80 games.
Yeah. God, man, I didn't see that coming.
That's what our franchise is missing.
I didn't see that coming, man. Like, I mean, goddamn, at least hit 240 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Rangers, man, they you're right. I mean, 100%. I agree with you guys 100% when you're saying they need a bat. I'm like, I agree. I didn't think CY was going to do it, and he didn't. So
yeah, I mean, I didn't think so either. I was just kind of hoping maybe if there was some way you could work it in, but like I said, I don't know what you would. That's the big thing, though. You're gonna have to ride. That's probably the thing. You have to ride this guy out because you're paying so goddamn much money.
Yeah,
and
he's terrible,
and he's bad. He's not gonna get better, man. I don't think he's going to get better.
So I looked up Jock Peterson's contract for this year, $18 million, and then next year is a player option. And there's no way in hell he's not picking that up because he's like, I suck so bad this year. I'm picking up my option because the Rangers are paying me another $18 million.
No, because if he didn't have that player option, somebody would be like, all right, we'll give you a minor league deal, bro, and let you see if he can make the club. That's what would happen. So now he's fucking cushioned for the next 2 years, dude.
Oh yeah. No, he's picking that up. Him and his agent are like, Jesus, we got to pick that up.
Yeah,
because you're not making anything.
So. I would, if I was CY, I would have just brought another bat in and just sit that guy on his fucking ass on the bench, dude.
I would have
just eat it. Just eat the money, dude.
Yeah, that's a bad contract.
Yeah.
Of course, though, nobody saw that coming. I mean, when that happened, when we signed Jock Peterson, we were happy as hell.
Yeah, it was like we finally got a fucking guy that all he's got to do is come in and hit, and we're like, I can't wait.
That's what he does.
And
he hits 25 bombs a year or more, and I'm like, I love that. That's what we need. And boy, what a swing and miss on that.
Big time.
So yeah, I was a little disappointed with CY's trade deadline. I think it's an L, bro. I love Merrill Kelly. Like, I think that's great. Like, if we do sneak into I've said this, if we do sneak into the playoffs, which right now it's looking like we're just going down again. Yeah. Jesus, they go on a good run and then they go on the road and they look so bad. It's like, what the hell?
Well, this is what I was worried about because right now Merrill Kelly's pitching his fucking ass off and we're leading 2-0. But we're leading 2-0, bro. When the bullpen comes in, guess what's going to happen?
Yeah.
And whoever you bring to close is probably going to blow it again. So it's like you need. There's
Bochy says Robert Garcia is my closer.
It's like, well, okay. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. I've been saying this since opening day. I had Luke Jackson as a closer. I'm like, we said it before the season started. We do not like the fact that you don't have an actual proven closer to come in. He's your ninth inning guy, no matter what, unless he's pitched like 2 or 3 days in a row, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But you need that guy. That does it. That's my job. My role is to close games. That's what I do. We had that a few times. We had it last year. Eventually, they made Kirby Yates the closer, and he was lights out. I don't think he's having that good a year in L.A., but, welcome to L.A., bro.
Yeah.
But we've had it before when they were like, let's sign Joe Nathan. That's all a motherfucker did. Was come in and close games, and he was amazing at it because that's what he did.
Yeah.
They just don't go out there and pay somebody to close games. In my opinion, the most important piece of your bullpen.
Yeah.
A guy that we only have a 1-run lead, and we need 3 outs. I shit my pants every time that happens now because I'm like, here comes Robert Garcia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and you don't know what's going to happen, and then last night happens, and you're like, oh, okay. 2-run bomb, walk-off loss. Good job.
Yep.
And these games are against your division opponent you're trying to catch and stay on pace with, and they hurt. And by the way, they can't win in Seattle for some reason. The Rangers' record the last 3 or 4 years in Seattle, it's pathetic. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you guys?
They can't win on the road this year.
Stop
either.
eating fish up there or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. But yeah. I don't know, man. I was not happy with the Rangers trade deadline. I don't know about you.
No, I mean, I wasn't. Like, I don't call it a success. I mean, like you said, the depth in pitching was great, but I mean, pitching wasn't our fucking problem, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean, it's nice to have that. Merrill Kelly, I like that. But, like,
Sure.
I mean, and we got a couple bullpen pieces, which we desperately needed, but you didn't get that closer, though. Like, you're still in the same spot you were when you started.
I thought
If
the
you ask
glaring
me.
holes 100% were what you were saying. Closer
Yeah.
and a bat, obviously.
Yeah. You need some more. You need more offense, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Evan Carter back to the IL today, by the way.
Yeah.
Back spasms, 10-day IL. Like you said,
That-
23 years old. All we're hearing from this guy year in and year out now is my back hurts, my back.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
And he can't hit lefties still to
Yeah.
this day. Or he's, well,
They never give him a
Bochy
chance.
doesn't give him a chance to hit lefties, so he's probably never going to hit lefties. So, I mean, you're just going to have to move on from that guy. When
You're going to have to go get an everyday center fielder. It's not Evan Carter.
Yeah, it's not him.
I'm sorry to say that. And I realize he's really young, but this is a problem.
Yeah.
Like having back problems that young, that's not going to get better.
No, it's just going to get worse as you get older.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I wasn't too happy about the deadline. And, I mean, there's going to be changes, obviously. We'll see if they sneak in. A week ago when you were talking about them, we're like, well, see what they do. They're on a great run right now. They're doing exactly what they need to do. And then they go on the road, and here we are a week later and be like, this team fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you go on the fucking road, dude, and you lose a series to the Angels.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you? The
Yeah.
shitty Angels.
Yeah.
And then you go to Seattle. You've lost 2 in Seattle, and we're recording right now during this game, and they're up, but we'll see because it's the 6th inning as we're sitting here. They can't win in Seattle for some reason. Like I said, go back and look at the Rangers' records in Seattle for the last 4 years. It's so pathetic. I'm like, how does that even happen?
Yeah.
And so they lost the division last year in Seattle, by the way. In 2023.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, they can't win in the. I don't understand. What the fuck is the problem with winning in Seattle? Jesus. So, yeah. It's not going to get any easier, by the way. After the road trip, the Yankees come to town, and then the Phillies. So, yeah, man, not any easier.
Yeah. Yeah, man, who knows? So we're just going to have to see, man. The last half of the season's happening, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they can go on another run, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't see it. I was also disgusted at CY's comments about how he believes in the offense still. I'm like, dude.
What offense?
Yeah. I believe in our players and everything. Of course, he's got to say that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm just like, God damn it, dude. That is like blowing smoke up people's ass left and right. Like, I don't know who the fuck. I mean, I do know who the fuck's out there, but like, dude, these people that are like, I still believe in Jock Peterson. I'm like, dude, let it go. You can't believe in that fucking guy anymore.
Yeah,
God
I
damn.
don't know how.
Yeah. There's no fucking chance that you believe in that guy.
He's one of the worst fucking players in baseball, dude.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we'll I guess we'll see what happens the rest of the way forward here, and we'll obviously be talking about it, but I mean, it's put up or shut up time, dude. You're in August now. There's no room for error anymore, guys. There's no room for error anymore. You this is it. This is your push to try and get to the playoffs.
Yep.
So I will say the team is fucking pathetically bad, though, compared to what we thought they were going to be. Everybody, and I mean fucking everybody, picked the Rangers to win the AL West.
Yeah.
Experts, every fucking person. So the way that the season has shaken out now, Jesus Christ. Pathetic, bro.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare of a season to watch, dude.
Yeah. All right, dude. I've had enough. I've gone off a little bit. It's not even football season yet, but we're getting close. I'm still going to go off on the Cowboys, though. Even though I'm not going to root for them, I'm still going to go off.
Yeah, well, you should.
I will.
It's fun.
I hope they do fucking lose so much. I'm going to root for losses. Watch, now that I do that, they're going to win.
Yeah, they're going to win like fucking 12 games this year.
I'll be like, what the fuck? Shoddy was the answer.
Yeah. That was the guy. That one guy was right after watching one practice.
One guy. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here. We don't actually have any like crazy stories or dumbasses of the week, right?
No, man. No, I don't.
Yeah. I guess we should have waited the Sydney Sweeney thing at the end.
Yeah.
We could have gone off on those crazy assholes.
Yeah.
We did, but we could have saved it to the end.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're out of here. We're out of here. Number 198 down. We will see you next week. Make sure we're back on YouTube, by the way, everybody. We were last week as well. We were once again this week. So make sure you go out to the YouTube channel if you haven't yet. YouTube.com/ make it a / at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Hit the subscribe button, which is completely free. And it's a really good way to support us. We would appreciate that. A lot more live streams moving forward from here on out. We're back into pretty damn close to the football season. We're about a month and a couple days away from the first game, which is a Thursday night game. We will be live for that.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles. Go Birds. So, yeah, make sure you go out there and hit subscribe. And then follow us on socials as well, so you know when we're going to go live, what we're doing. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. X out there. I argue with Rangers fans all the time. And all that fun stuff at Eskimo Bros Pod. We would appreciate it. That would mean a lot to us. All that shit's free to do, by the way.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, follow. Doesn't cost you a goddamn penny.
That's right.
It doesn't cost you anything. And if anything, you may help us grow, which is what we want.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go.
Also, what's free out there is listening to the podcast.
It is free.
When it comes on Tuesdays. The audio version drops on Tuesdays. You can listen to it for free on any platform you want. And then also on, if you listen to us on Spotify, it's free to hit 5 stars on there. And then if you listen on Apple, it's free to hit 5 stars and write a review. It takes only a couple of minutes. Just that helps out the podcast a lot if you do that. So if you do listen on those platforms, please go do that for us. We'd definitely appreciate it. And if I see you out in the wild, I'll buy you a beer.
Double that.
Yeah. And then we'll talk shit about the Cowboys.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Together.
That's going to happen.
Over beers.
I'll do that for free, too.
Yeah, yeah, that's free, too.
Yeah.
All right.
Just listen to me and Leaf run our dumb fucking mouths.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
It's fun.
We love you guys, man. We'll see you next week with a brand new one. And then I just want to say 2 weeks away from 200.
Yeah. We got to probably start planning that thing.
I'll talk to you about that. I have an idea.
Okay.
Because I'd like to get a lot of people.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's pretty tough to get them in the studio.
Yeah.
So we have some stuff brewing for that, but that's a big one.
Yeah, that might be like a fucking 3-hour long.
That might be a long one.
That might be a long one. So, but it's gonna be fun. I know that because I know.
Clear your schedules. Make sure you're ready to drink.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's a big milestone. We're gonna celebrate the shit out of that day.
Man,
that'll be August 16th, is what that'll be.
Okay, I'm good. I thought I had a gig that night, but I don't.
Oh, so thank God.
I'll keep that one open, bro. If anything comes across the pipe.
Yeah. So prepare for that, and we'll see you next week though with a new one as well. We'll be back. So yeah, we appreciate you guys. We love you, man. Take care of yourselves out there, and we'll see you next week. All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
This has been another episode of the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to follow or subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming service. And until next time, remember, an Eskimo Brothers bond is worth more than gold.
Anymore. Hey,